Say less. Okay. It's just me and Vince today. We're gonna keep it tight because I know I'm gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to sit here for like 4 hours today. So say hi to YouTube.
Absolutely not.
This will be on
Yo,
YouTube later. Say hi to
we
them.
here.
Wave at them.
Salute.
Yes, they said me and the Tapper. It's me and it's Clark Kent and Olivia Quinn. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You know what it is. Quick draw.
Quick draw. Olivia Quinn.
A little something like eeny, meeny, right from the beginning. Smoke a little pack, but the pack never timid. Church, but I'm seeing it. Curse when I'm winning. She need a new back. When it's back, I'ma bend it. Slap up some guinea. Pass me the hen it. Watch a nigga black super yak, I'ma quit it. Swerve in the Benzie. Perfume is Fendi. Bob and move fast, real fast like I'm Ricky. That's 'cause I'm pretty. Came from the dirt. Shovel up a nigga can't handle the work. Ooh, y'all, swing with it first. Young white girl like a ram with it.
Shit raw. All right, let's get it. You got the. I miss you on that. You were in the latest chapter, but I miss you still. This time, leave it to me. Don't you dare cut in. What alone? Are you insane? Tap 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 tap. What is this? Be serious. Do you think we're fools? Serious? You said. Well, that depends on you. Tales user stories with slave leader tower god second floor. Cool down the game. Gosh.
Man,
What?
I'm just. I really do love this art. I don't get it. I guess I'm a pariah. I don't know what it is. I really do like how it look. I can't explain it. It just look cool to me. I love the way he does certain stuff.
I there's something about the contemporary art of Tower of God that doesn't move me. I still think peak Tower of God art for me is kind of like in the middle of season 2, a little early season 2 stuff. But I'm
Yeah,
with you. I've
I
always
agree.
liked the season 1 artwork. But I've said that about Kubera as well. I do think she's improved it, and she didn't run from the ground like the Bozo Togashi does. But I still think
Absolutely.
season 1 Kubera looks good. So, hey YouTube, hey YouTube, unless you're a Devin Booker stan. What's wrong with Book? What's wrong with Book, man? What a bluff, king or queens? Nah. Okay, I will be serious with you alone as well. If you're going to wreck what you just said. Now here I come, and he gets pushed into the wall. Easy, GG Nori. She's smiling. Con, wake up! Hey, Con. She cracked her neck. He was dual wielding too, man. You phony lizard. Is that an insult? You fake lizard? I don't know. Okay. How dare you? Ugh. What's that weapon? A hook that changes its length? Oh, it's the guy who talks to God or whatever. She punched him. She's like, what is it good with him? She's like, huh? Nothing happened. I did hit her in the temple, didn't I?
You know what? To his defense, I don't think he's very strong, but to his defense, if that was a regular person and if they were regular people, that would have did something.
You know
I
what?
don't know why he thought in this situation though.
You know what made me laugh about this moment? Like, this is the type of feat someone would try to point out to me to tell me that Bam is physically weak. Because they're gonna use a season 1 crown game example. So unserious, bro. Highly. Crack. Throws him to the wall. Arrgh. He charge in. She grabbed the needle. She pick him up. She just throw him. Done. What is that? Lizard? Why is she so strong? And Dorsey grins. Cough, 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 cough. Arg. I don't want to admit this, but this one is strong. It's like meeting a creature from a different world. Dry. What? You want more? That much physical strength without Shinsu. Is she perhaps? Anak was not moved. She was not. Perhaps. I can't beat her one-on-one. But if I use the rules of the game, maybe. And that's the kind of thing that we were looking for. Okay. You're in a predicament here where you've been clearly shown that you can't outmatch your opponent directly, but can you still win the game? I think that matters.
Yep, I think that's a beautiful part of the series that really made it really interesting because it's just like that's how it should be. Because if we know you're gonna constantly climb floors, or just to even if it doesn't pertain to Bam himself, if you have teammates or people that can't overwhelm these people with physical ability or Shinsu or anything like that, what is their out? And so instead of creating, a fake out or have to make up rules and stuff like that by using games, you were giving them an out, creating situations where they didn't have to win, where nobody had to necessarily look weak. You could keep some of your antagonists strong until you're ready to get rid of them, and you can have your characters look intelligent and look clever and witty and stuff like that. So that was one of my favorite parts of the series. That's why I really like the beginning of the series. It shows you a lot of the elements that I grew to love about Tower of God, me personally. So
and I would argue as far as towards the end of season 2, it remains consistent. Obviously, Bam evolves a lot during the game with Dana Jahad, but even that, remember, they had these 3 spheres or orbs they had to break. If he couldn't beat him in direct combat, there was still that. So I don't know what happened. I really don't. It unfortunately just kind of devolved into a might makes right series, and there's nothing inherently wrong with that. There's nothing good or bad about it. It just, I would argue, based on the way this series portrayed itself and started out for so long, it didn't come across as a series that would devolve into, I have a bigger, better beam, stronger, faster, betterer puncher than you, and I win. So it's unfortunate, but we get flashes of strategy here and there. Like I always give credit where credit is due. Like season 3, the way they took out the Windbird core, that one Lopobia guy, where they had to find I can't remember the ditch, but Shibisu and Aguero put their heads together to do that, to teleport that bullet. So but it's a what do they call it? Lightning in a bottle, flash in a pan. It's not enough for me. It needs to be something that's actually prevalent and serious. It's not enough for you. Cause to me that's like the positions thing, where someone's like, I am a scout after all. Like, you're not making positions important by having them exposit that I'm a scout, so I will go and look out the area. That's not moving me. So
yeah, I agree 100% with everything you said. Yeah. For me, it's just like, especially if if you're not gonna have, especially the regulars do this kind of like, what's the, at least them, we get it at this point. We've all accepted that Bam is kind of past this point and he can't really involve himself with them, or at least in the same way, which is fine. We've accepted that, but you could at least keep a lot of the elements of this part of the story through the use of the other regulars, especially if you're going to be carrying people like Masang with you and stuff like that. I don't know if I pronounced her name correctly. Masang, whatever. If you're carrying people like that with you, no way they can keep up with it. And there's no way they can, like, realistically, we can really look at them surviving unless you do things like this.
Yeah. Kill Masang. She's made. But if I use her as the game maybe turn, and now Khan. Mr. Shopping, run. Ho, ho, ho. The timeline is over, so as long as one of us sits on the throne for 5 minutes, we'll win. The other 2 are far from the throne, and the lizard can't be fast enough to catch all 3 of us, and yep. What? What the hell? Arg. She beats the ass puts the crown on. That's right, the time wasn't up. 5 minutes. Damn. A regular like that in a test with us? I knew it. We're in great trouble. She's too strong. It's overwhelming. She's way beyond our levels. And that black-haired guy looks powerful as well. If that training suit sits on the throne and the other 2 protect him, there's a high chance that they will win the game. Shibisu's not that strong. He could take him. He's smart though.
He got a good pose. He got a good pose. He got a good what do they call it?
His meme mug is working though. It's moving.
Yeah.
He got the meme mug over here. You know what I'm saying? He like, who fucking with us?
right. He has a poker face.
Yeah. He posted up the way that I was a chapter ago. I said, look, y'all know, man. I think Chopper mean mugging. I think y'all just hating. He over there mean mugging. Sigh. We're on the same team, but she's too strong. Now give me the crown to knock. You 2 can fight while on the throne. I won't. Huh? I don't want to. What? You won't? That girl. Wag. Swag. Is she talking about? What can we do with you in the chair, you idiot? It did make the most sense to make him. Okay, so this is one of the moments where I pop big. I saw Laurie in the thumbnail, so I think it's a chapter where he wakes up with the Shinsu. I said, he's sleepy.
Absolutely.
Young sleep. Fonse call Laurie.
Hey, you were snapping with those nicknames. I'm not gonna lie, you were going crazy with it. I was like, young sleep. I don't know why. That shit just fire. It worked. It moved.
Sleep, Miss Sleep, King Sleep for Drac, and then Arure was Miss Sleep. I had a bunch of them. I don't remember all of them, but I had a bunch of nicknames for a bunch of people.
Oh, most of them. You said most of them.
Yeah. No, I know I had more. For some, because I had some for other characters, but you're right though.
Oh yeah, sure, other, yeah.
But the fonts they call family for sure. I just add something in front of sleep. So, find me the new one. you know, Queen Sleep. I will see. Lil Sleep. Lil Uzi Sleep. Since Mr. Anax on the chair before 5 minutes elapsed, this round winner's team Anax should be suing hats. What's wrong with you, Anax? What do you do with the crowd? You know, what's sitting in the crowd can't move. So why would you, the strongest one on our team, choose to sit on the throne? I should be sitting. If this was your plan, why did we come in the first place? Wake up. Stand up now. Leave me.
Did you find it interesting? Sorry for cutting you off. Did you find it interesting that he automatically assumed that she was the strongest?
Over hats?
Yeah. Or do you think that's just something he felt?
I think if someone else made that deduction, it would be strange. He did see them scuffle for a bit, so maybe in the exchange that he saw when they were outside before they got beamed up, maybe he saw enough to think she's the strongest. But that's a good question. Why did he assume it was her? I don't wonder why. That's not a bad question. I don't know.
Right, yeah, I'm not angry about it or anything, but it's just like, because like when they scuffled, they didn't actually finish that, or nobody seemed to get the upper hand. So like, why did he just think she was the strongest?
Because he's a deadly arts, man. I didn't realize Shanti wasn't in my corner dancing. Now she hitting it. It might be because she was the first to enter Lororo's barrier. That's not a bad. That's a good point actually. That's a great point. She walked out first when Lororo erected that barrier. No, Bam didn't get pushed out, but she was the first to just walk right through it. That could be playing a factor into it.
Okay. That would make sense.
That's a great point. Stand up now. Now the first round's over. Here's a reminder for you. The one who's on the king's throne can't get up from the chair until our rounds are over. Hey, administrator, does that mean the one who sits can't get out the throne until the 5th round? Yes, that's right. It doesn't make sense. This game is so unfair for the team that participated first. At least you should let us change teammates. You didn't mention that before. I told you the details are written in the expulsion booklet. I did tell you to read the first next to the buzzer, did I? Damn it. We came out before reading that. You should know better. Phew. What a relief. I don't know why, but that monstrous lizard decided to sit on that chair. Is that good for us? I want to highlight that Bam's like extreme naivete and not knowing stuff here is good. Like you should keep highlighting stuff like that. And because I know it's an excuse for World to flex and speak about certain things, but he is new to the tower. He doesn't know any better. And as an aside, his default fit is better than a lot of the fits that he comes up with by himself later on. I just want to mention that. I don't know if Rachel dressed him. I'm just throwing that out there.
He's wearing a black shirt with red buttons and a vest. It was so simple, and it works.
It works. It's clean. He's looking nice. What the fuck is this shit on the girl's head, by the way? What is this?
A flag? Right?
He crippin'? He crippin'? Have I ever? That's not currently there. This is like a season 1 thing, right? There's no way I didn't know.
Right, he used it. He used it for something. I forgot exactly when, but he used it. Okay. Like he had all sorts of tricks of the trade.
Because I was gonna say, it reminds me of me never noticing that Dorsey had a horn. I don't know how I missed that, but now I can't unsee it. I thought her hair just had a partition somewhere, but she's got a whole ass fucking horn. So, yeah. Bam's naivete was handled very well. 100% agree. Those look very strong, but not as strong as a lizard. She's on a different level. If I'm right, that lizard may be on our level. She would be able to handle 2 or 3 rivals while sitting on that throne, but I don't understand why she decided to sit out. Even though she's really strong, it's obvious she won't be able to use her full power if she's sitting. Why did she choose to sit? What is she thinking? My team failed, and we failed the game. If I remember correctly, it's not that she can't fight. She just can't move from the chair. And because the green apron could extend and stuff, she could still fight from the chair, right?
Right, but also, this is a reread, so I don't really care to. I can bring this up; it's not a problem. But she did this. I really like that he was saying that basically, like, why did she choose to do this?
Yeah,
because she's not an idiot.
Yeah, she's not.
Like, this is obviously for a reason, but why? And it's
maybe it was to make maybe she displayed her overwhelming strength to lure them into a false sense of security, because now that she was sitting, they thought she couldn't do anything.
Right, and she was interested in some of the other people too. Like, she didn't know everything that was going on until stuff started happening. Then she started to pick up on this, that, and the other. But I think she kind of knew that she had instincts about some of the people who were in these groups, and she wanted to make them come out for her own reasons. So
okay. Feel the game. Worried to be too hot. Isn't it simple? We just have to protect the king's throne with my sword and your deadly martial arts. Deadly martial arts.
Oh man.
Did you really believe that? Your faith in my words make me cry, man. It's natural to believe in my teammate, right? Shall we start the second round of the crown game? Let's go. Look how cool Hats is here, man.
I love his early demeanor. He really felt so samurai-ish, and that's like completely different from anybody else that we see in the story. Even now, even today, he really was his own character.
He loses to, like, was it Casimo or whatever? One of the left. I can't remember if it was the left or the right hand of the devil. One of those guys. The arm ignition niggas. And he went crazy in his training. Like, his devotion to the blade was so good. Now, I still like the white moment of him saying it's not a garden tool. Like, why are you swinging it like that? It's a murder weapon, boy. If you're not trying to kill nobody, put that shit down.
I really wish we got more of that, to be honest.
Yeah. So,
like, if White's gonna still be around, honestly, I wish it'd just be for that. That's the only reason I want him around at this point. Yeah, Make has better. But yeah.
What's poppin', Naglam? Let's go. Because the team was winning the previous round, only 4 teams can join. Life is hard for all of us. I'll start counting now. Teams that should join, press a button for the first one. It's not time yet, Mr. Kun, right? It's not time to go yet. Let's wait. I think Rat goes, right? I think 3, 4. Please want him only 5. Crown Game Part 2, Episode 3. Look at Hats, man. So inspirational. Tap. Look at the pose. He's ready. Look at the stance. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Look at him.
I'll tell you, bro.
He's ready. Look at him. Put up your motherfucking dukes. Put them paws up, nigga. He ready to rumble. Woo. So I do like Shabisu a lot. So that's my guy, man. I'm vibing, debating, playing more Vidya tonight. What Vidya game you trying to play, man? What are you playing? There's Serena and Ho ass Nick. You a hoe? That old hag, huh? We were good partners when we were in the last pass through the Shinto test, and now you come to kill me? How cruel of you. Not funny. I was never partners with you. Training suit. Training suit. It's what? Like, it's not an insult. Tracksuit? Like, nigga. Anyways, hurt my feelings. But where's the other one? There's just 2 of you here. He's coming in the next round. There's no need for all 3 of us to go all out against a weakling like you. Is that so? Feels bad to hear that. But it's true that I'm not strong. Do I look like a joke? Do I look like a joke to you? But come on, damn. Be careful. I got the guts to fight till the death. I can see you're a swordsman like me, black-haired boy. Did you know that as you go up the tower, Shinsu gets thicker? Meaning there are no swordsmen who use big swords with high friction surfaces up there. In other words, this might be the last time for both of us to use our swords to fight. It's sad, but isn't it amazing? I don't really want to ruin this last chance to do with you, but I'm sorry. I don't think I can play fair with you. We need that crown. Here we go. Highest flying sword. Hiya! Lowest flying sword. What y'all? Block him, clocker. Attack from the top. Okay. And he blocks it with the high flying and he hits him back with
Lord. SRU with these names.
Clocker. Anything's better than Venti Tall Grande. That's the worst. Total Wars. White Palace grind. I'm not trying to hear that. You're not being a Hollow Knight, man. You're so unserious, Glam. Damn it. His power is almost breaking my sword. What cheap tricks. Hold them, clocker. This is the end. It wasn't the end. Wow. He blocked all those attacks. What a team. Even that guy's strong. Let's go all out. Diod? D-O-D? I don't know. To call him clocker.
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
I'll steal the crown in 5 minutes with my first Supreme King Scorching Fist of Death. Isn't that what Urek called one of his punches or something along the lines of that? I know there's 2 translations for it, but that's kind of funny. Just throwing it out.
SIU was having too much fun with these things because my
Yeah.
problem is he carried these over to some of the serious attacks. It's like this is fine
Stardust
because this
Stars,
guy's
what's
a
up?
no name.
Yeah, what's up, Stardust
Ew.
Stars? Yes, we're back to good TOG, man. Sir, look at it with the kick. Hold not ready. Yeah. Look at the sweep. Look at him go. Look at the sweep. He used her own kinetic energy and movement in order to use. I'm joking. I'm talking shit. All right, Serena coming at him. He grabbed the blade. What is that? Punch. You jerk. How can you hit a girl in the face? How rude. Don't you see I'm trying to how not to stab deep because of her acquaintances? Don't you see I'm sorry. We're the ones who's cornered, so I can't be considerate, you know? You ignored me before. Now you're being nice. What, you got a crush on me or something? Is that why you couldn't stab me? What? Who's got a crush on who? Don't kid yourself. Fine. Now I'm going to stab you in the face. Go ahead, old lady. Stab me like you'd stab a piece of steak. You should have been like that from the beginning. Damn it. She tops big, but she's being careful with her attacks. I'm provoking you. Come on. Before the two start cooperating again, I need to beat one of them to win. It'll be hard like this. Their cooperation is becoming more harmonious. And that sleeping guy bothers me too. There's no way he would have entered the second round if he didn't trust in their strength. Damn it. Come help me quick. Hats. Isu out here, you know what I'm saying? Goku could never. Facts. The deadly arts are out. Listen, man, I recently beat another part of the area, but now I'm stuck on another. Oh, okay, well, all right, man. I'm just saying. I thought you gave up on a Hollow Knight, but as long as you keep going. Hey, I think you're kidding yourself after getting to be on a team with those two beasts, kid. You're just an ordinary guy, unlike those monsters. Ack. Damn it, they're working together. Damn, just the end? Sorry, my friend. Huh? Hats, that was fast. Huh? How got in here so fast? What about the other team? What happened to the first Emperor guy? I think you mean Fist Emperor? Don't talk to me. I want to be alone. Did you say Fist or First Emperor? Am I? Let me go back up for a second.
This is first.
With my first Supreme King's Scorching Fist of Death. Why'd you call him the First Emperor, though? Okay, my bad. Sorry, this is... Never give up. Ikoi! Get good! What happened? What about his first Supreme King Scorching Death? I feel sorry for him. What? I knew it had my cutie pie. Get off of me. But why are there two? Where's the other one? He's over there sleeping. Sleeping? Yeah, sleeping. Ha. His teammates are risking their lives when he's sleeping. How could a trashy guy like that been chosen? The administrator of the first floor does make some mistakes, huh? High's flying sword. Lore. I don't like killing, but there's an exception for trash. Sorry, I gotta admit though, the edge here is crazy because of this how it plays out, like how it ends ultimately it plays out with a lot of these characters. Hot's bodies niggas, don't get twisted. Cause even when in the last station he came bodying some furries, it's just funny to me because everyone is talking like they're fucking Echis and Ryoma and Prince. They're talking crazy, boy. Like y'all not that nice. Calm down. Well, it's okay. They excited. They new here. If you wanna wake up, if you wanna fight, wake up and buzz off, or else you'll be the first to die. Tower of God. Look at the goat Lore, man. As I'm saying, so inspirational. We sleep, bro. Let's go this time. He might have to be the thumbnail. On God, he might have to be. What? Let's join this round. Are you dreaming or something? It's the second round. Do you think we can last to the fifth round? We still have a while to go until it's time for us to join to go to sleep. Did you wake up to say that silly stuff? Stupid girl. What? The defensive team only has a disadvantage until the second or third round. From the third or fourth round, the defending team has a better chance of winning, especially for a team like us. What's this nonsense? One of the defending team members has to sit on the throne and can't move, which means that one can't fight. Only two can protect the throne. What is the advantage of that? Think it through. The attacking team wins if they steal the crown and sit on the throne for 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. I know. What about it? Which means the attacking team has to steal the crown and the seat from the defending team within 5 minutes. It means they won't be fighting the defensive team, but each other. If a different team gets the crown, the game is over. In other words, the attacking teams also have to protect the crown before the 5 minutes pass. Oh. If more than... it is funny because, like, I thought it's not obvious. Because, like, you know what this reminds you of a little bit? Look at Laurie the Goat Man. Why are we reading about fodder about LeBam James? Nah, man. Elo and Dorsey, the exact was the exact Swiss hats. I must eat up my competition head ass. Yeah, right. What's funny about this? It kind of reminds me of Smash a lot of days back in the day. My friends were really bad and they all tried to gang up on me, but they'd hit each other and then they'd forget about me because like you hit Simi and Simi like, yo, what the fuck you? It was an accident. And then I do something so you hit him and then you guys just start fighting each other again because it's like it don't work unless like it's like a legitimate like team match where you guys can hit each other, hurt each other.
Yeah.
Is it destroyed? There's more chance of the team to steal the crown, so they all have to hold each other in check. So, if there's many teams attacking, which team is the safest during the first 5 minutes? The team with the sitting member on the king's throne. Makes sense. Even though this is true, it is true that the defending team has an advantage. They won't be able to hold off all of the attacking teams in that 5 minutes. I can. What? I can hold off all the other teams while sitting on the king's position from protecting the crown. During those 5 minutes, I can keep the crown keeper perfectly safe because I'm a Shinsu user. This line comes across to me as weird, but I know what he means. Like, wave controller, I can blast Shinsu, but technically, if you're going to become a regular, you're going to learn to use Shinsu. And you're all Shinsu users. Now, your proficiency with reinforcement, boosting, bangs, and shit like that, that's going to differ, but it's just kind of funny. So, they said, mansplaining? Cancel this manhwa. Nah. Young Sleep the GOAT is sleep-splaining. With that lizard sitting on the throne, there will be 1 or 2 genes that join this route. Try to avoid the swordsman. He looks strong. Pretend to fight the training suit to run out the clock. Either 5 minutes will pass or the other attacking team will be beaten by the swordsman. That's our time to steal the crown. Crown game 4, sleep, blink. Wow, he opened his eyes. I guess he doesn't want to die. Huh? What's he doing? That light. Anak, get away. It's Shinsu. What? He's a wave controller. Look at her face, too. She's like, woohoo! Look at that dodge. Yes, sir. Crack. Wait, did she stab him? Oh, never mind. They're going towards her now, ignoring him. They're attacking her on the seat. Well, darn it. You jerks, don't bother our little cutie. Tap. Zoom. And he blasts more Shinsu. Anak! Damn it, Anak. Anak, give us the crowd. I can attack you from anywhere. Question mark? She's like, you're alive. The bait was not for you, you jerk. Who do you think you are? Nash. Ignition. I will kill all of you. And he's like, hey, yo. Arrgh. A miscalculation on your part, Lore? Lore. The black mark's like trembling, I think. And Bam mistouches it. Okay. Let's keep going. Even though he got fodderized by that damn lizard. Bro, Lore was MVP. I don't know if he got fodderized. I think he just made a huge miscalculation because didn't he dodge her attacks after the fact? He's not a slump. You know what I'm saying? He's nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think if they would have kept going, he probably would have ended up losing. But yeah. I can't say he fodder.
Yeah. She got an ignition weapon on her, a Green April, plus she's a demi princess. You know? Are you okay? What's that crazy thing? The size like, and he seems to be, and he comes across to me as like pretty cerebral too, because he thinks pretty intently, which I appreciate. But yeah, he wasn't ready. He made a huge gross miscalculation that Anak wasn't able to defend herself the way that you know how he assumed that he can defend himself on the throne.
Yeah.
I think the safest thing to do is to assume that. Now, obviously, they can't fight the way they want to fight on the throne, but they have a way of protecting themselves, you know?
I also think that maybe, if nothing else, he could have at least just got her off the chair. Like, because she gets off the chair, she
attack
loses.
the chair or something, make it fall down. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because if she gets off, she loses. Yeah. So, even that would have been a win. So, he's thinking, there's no way she could have been defending herself against my wave controller Shinsu blasts without having to hop off this chair, without being able to doing that. Yeah, like you said, he just completely miscalculated. Mm-hmm. He had no idea.
There was a reason why Elizabeth decided to on the throne. Damn it, I should have been more careful before joining. Facts. Anak Jahad, huh? She falls short of my expectations. I was hoping she would mind me the time I met Yuri. Well, but it's also true that it's not pleasant to have spoiled brats like her around here. So maybe I should just say it is just as well. But I wonder if you think she's a full Jahad princess, or if she's a demi princess. That might be a bit dangerous. Tells you stories, leaving you the road. Tower of God, second floor, crown game number 5. There it is. You said I can attack you from anywhere. Well, then I say I can attack everywhere from this throne, you stupid jerk. Stupid jerk. Jerk is back. I haven't done it for the stream yet. Let me do it. Let me do it for the one time. You know, the answers that you seek. You have any questions? The answers that you seek. You need to go all the way up like Donald Trump. So the weapon separates into pieces. I forgot it does that. That annoying little girl. You brought a toy that's not even funny. Look at him zooming in the air, dog. The pillow out. He dodged it with the blankie in his hand. Stop playing with him. He nice with it.
That's what I'm, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, what are these flash pumps of? And then we never see him really fight again after this. That's so sad. We don't even know what else he can do. We never got a chance to see it.
Like, he could be like as far as like regulars and talented normal regulars go, I wonder how good of a wave controller he actually is. I'd love to see that in action.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Would have loved to see it.
Not allowed.
Yeah, almost pointless now.
Lower his face. That's when he was not born equal. I don't know. I mean, he kind of shits on a hole later when Bam is like, you got no talent. So I don't think he's thinking that here. But he miscalculated. It's cheating to bring something like that. It's not.
And you also got to remember, by the end of this chapter, he honestly believed he could win. He got dragged out of here, and he was upset about it. You know, the funny thing is, a lot of the regulars that Bam traveled with, a lot of them were not short of confidence. Borderline on arrogance. And Lori is no exception. You saw Haas was calling them trash. And then Lori thought, oh, I can get her off there. I can get off the throne. And Nak, we know she's super confident in herself. So it's like a lot of these talented regulars think kind of the same.
Sorry. If you sent the link to me just now, what's your Twitter? Because I don't get notifications for people that I don't follow back. So. Or that are not following me, that I'm not following back. So, send it to me, or just type in your @ here so I can type it in so I can find it, follow you. That's not fair. She just brought a regular. She just brought a new regular, and she brought a nigga stripping. How can we deal with such a monster? There's no way impossible for us to win. We should give him one his test. Bam. What's wrong? I don't know. Black March. The Black March is acting weird. Zing, zing, zing. And she's like, oh, question mark. She looking at Bam, the Black March, Tower of God.
I love the focus on the eyes. I love the focus. See, this is something I wish that do you feel like he still does this stuff like this? I guess part of the reason why I like the art too is because
subtle details. No, but he does have a tendency to draw eyes at the right times. When it matters. He's still really good at portraying certain intent through eyes. I would still argue. And his eyes have cool designs. Like, yes, Ratchet has like a weird shit in his eye. During the course of the 3rd season, when Yama is like the fear-mongering canine person, the way that he would draw him looking menacing and scary with his eyes sometimes was really well done. So, but if you're talking about the very subtle certain things where like it's the artistry, not necessarily the text that's giving us the impression of things, I'd say he's lost a step.
Yeah, because I really feel like the artistry here is saying that's something I care about a lot. Just this whole thing, like, it's not telling me, like, it's not super complex or nothing like that, but it's just nice little touches like that. She's looking over there. He uses one panel, then uses another one. He really focuses in. Then he shows the Black March in his hand, and then he shows her eyes. Like, I don't know. I just like stuff like that. I don't feel like we do that as much, even though his art has made significant improvements. You don't do little stuff. Maybe because it's just too taxing now with the level of art and trying to draw that, especially when he's drawing it by himself or not with much help. But this is probably, when he was drawing this art style, is probably less taxing on his hand. So
I feel it. Okay, thank you. I got it. I got the the like original Crown game from like right here. It's like done like outside. Very interesting. Oh, and it's translated. Interesting. I'll read this for fun another time. I'm a bookmark it. But yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate it. That's nice. That's dope. Yes, nice aesthetic. But yes, there's something about the season 1 art that just kept replicated with the rest of the arc. She stopped. Something wrong. What's up all of a sudden? What are you doing? Catch you time running away from what? You really thinking you correct that face a lizard? It's a bonus game. You never know if you're risking your life before you even try. You give up too quickly. That's right. I'm quick. I've spent 80% of my life escaping because I'm not as great as you guys. Trash. I have ran away from hundreds of thousands of times, and that's why I know I'm better. Now it's time to run. He's not moved by that. He's like, you raggedy bitch. He said, you fucking coward. That's not moving him. Oh, shoot. On my life, the art's a little bit rigid. I still like it. Again, I could tell this artistry here, he's gathering his bearings. But even from, like, what Patanaga just sent me, right? I'm sorry, did I say that right? My bad. I used to have to read your name to say it. Patagana, sorry. Even this here, right? Like, this doesn't look bad to me. Like, this is a little rougher, I'd say, than what we have right now. Like these pages here are a little bit rougher, but even from that to what we have here is an improvement. And for me, I'm never gonna knock you if your artwork is getting better. That's the most important thing. So, but anyways, if a team returns to the room during a turn game, it's considered a forfeit and they can no longer participate at all. Sigh. This is tough. How can you call this a bonus game? Hey ho, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Look at him. Well, other than my legs being tired from running, I'm fine. Are you okay, Lori? You went to sleep. He's like, you fucking right. Really, for real. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Sigh. Don't act like a baby. Nah, you me for real. Because that's exactly what I would have done. Like, kiss my teeth. I would have went in there and just sleep. Fuck y'all niggas, man. I got nothing to say.
For real. Yeah, he's like, bro.
Huff. Are you okay? A bit better now. Knock. The game's over. They all ran away. You can come down now. Hey, Anak. Hey, what? Hey, Anak, what's wrong? Answer me. Why? What are you doing? Anak. Doom. Wham. She broke through the door. Give me that weapon. She was a real stepper early. I gotta say. She's a real stepper.
Incredible. Yeah, she was incredible.
She just said, fuck the game. Give me that. Run me that, bro. You don't, what did he, my clothes better, my drip better. Like, you know,
I get paid more than you.
I need more Laurie in my life. He'd have been so rough. He got more spotlight in season 1. I really think he's one of the regulars that are deserving to be strong. Like, I'm not saying, I understand Bam is different, but he should be like, to me, in that A rank category around now or something. I don't know. I'm tired of whatever. It is what it is. I'm not even gonna hurt my feelings with this. What the hell are you doing? You're not out to bust the other team during the game. Hey, black hair, where'd you get that weapon? That weapon? The one you're holding. Where did you get that? Hey, you ignored me. The needle? The black march? How did you know it's a black march? How? Why do you ask? You shouldn't have that weapon. Hey, you, Anak, how could you leave the seat? What are you doing? If we lose if we get out of that seat, huh? We lost because of you. Hey, Anak. Don't answer if you don't want to. Anyways, give me that weapon, kid. Weapon? Hey, Anak, don't tell me you left the throne because you want that stupid weapon. He's like yelling in her ear. Stupid. It's one of Master of Shul's Eduardo's 13-month series. And you call the Black March a stupid weapon? Are you nuts? The Black March? Isn't that one of the 13 series weapons by Ashua given? But nigga, you just repeated what he said to his daughters, the Black March. Why is it in his hands? And how did you know that? Because I'm a daughter of Jahad. There's who starts saving the tower. Ground against 6. Daughter Anak is the daughter of Jahad. Then she's a princess. I just knew different about her, but I never thought that she was a picture of the daughter of Jahad. That girl is Jahad's daughter, just like Yuri. That also means her weapon is. Maybe you noticed it, but this weapon is the Green April. It it is one of the 13-month series, just like your Black March. A weapon of the 13-month series began to resonate when it gets close to another one. You felt it too. Yeah, a bit. Anyways, that weapon shouldn't be in the hands of anybody other than the daughter of Jahad. So that's the Green April. So that's why she knows the Black Art. But something is odd. Something is off. What could it be? Well, so give me the Black March right now. You don't have the right to have it. I can't give the Black March to you. Yuri let me borrow this weapon, so I should only return this to her in person. I don't even think he realizes how crazy that fucking sentence is. That's why I love this moment.
See, you know what though? Now that you read that though, we should have known that even here, right here, was a problem. He said, "Yuri, let me borrow this weapon," and they didn't even react. Nobody reacted to what he just said. They should all know who Yuri, the daughter of Jahad, is. Should they not? You would think.
Yeah.
But nobody reacted. And so I guess maybe from the get-go, this has always been a thing that I always just thought was more.
I think someone made someone laughed at a comment that I made in one of my recent live reactions where I was like, could it be? And I was like, nah, never mind. Nobody knows who Eddie was in the tower, what they look like. And they started laughing because like, yo, for real though. That's one of those things, I guess. I don't know. Anak was stepping now. She ain't stepping nowhere near Bam. Leave me alone, man. Nani, Jahad Princess. It's crazy to think Anak is telling Bam we can't have that weapon. That nigga is the god. We can't fault the heretic for her ignorance. True. She must still be burned for insulting our Lord. TBL for life. But Bam was talking about Yuri, so no one realized that, which is crazy. Maybe they're like another Yuri, but if it's the Black March, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I explained everything to you, but you still don't get it. My mom's always said, the ones who fail to know their place die young. I wonder if that was like a self-commentary in a way because of maybe the decision that she made to get married. I don't know. Interesting. Die. Grab. Ugh. Hey. What are you? Like, did you forget? I think you're the one who failed to know their place, Anak Jahad. You left the throne, so your team has lost this game. Go back to your room, Anak Jahad. I won't let you behave like this anymore. Stop. He's angry. I got it. I'm done. Mom, so my age didn't count because my level is low? What an unfair world. What are you talking about? What are you?
That's such a random comment. I have no idea what that means.
What?
The hell is he talking about?
What is you bro? I love you, man. These kids ignore you if you're weak. Look up Bam though. He mean bucket though. He's like, I ain't giving it to you, bro. It's mine. Mr. Administrator, yes. Mister, can you add the rule to the game? Another rule. I heard that the rules of the game can be changed if the test administrator agrees to it. Well, that's true. What rule do you want to add? A blockbuster event with this Green April and the Black March as the prize. That sounds interesting. Bam. Was that your name? Let's play a game. Yeah. I'll bet my Green April. You bet the Black March. If you win, I'll give the Green April to you. The game is simple. Your team joins the starting next round Your team joins the next starting game next round and wins all the rounds. If your team wins, I give you the Green April, but I won't attack you before this test ends. But if your team doesn't win, you give me the Black March. I don't want to. Why do you have to play such a game? Facts. Because when the game is over, I wouldn't mind killing you to get the Black March.
You know what? It's funny she says this because this is exactly what would happen in the current chapters. And Bam tried to refuse the marriage proposal. Trauma Ray would just look at him and be like, if you don't accept this, I would just get rid of all of you anyway.
Exactly.
So he's learned nothing. From chapter 19 to chapter 500.
Ah, shoot.
Woo! Never changed, man.
She's like literally if you do it this way, you gotta puncher's chance. If not, I'ma just body you and take that shit. That's kind of cold, all things considered.
Because she knew she was good enough to do it.
Yeah. That's kind of funny though. I like that. Truly, I do. Truly. All right, let's get it. Speed Force David redeem 30 points. Hydrate, no problem. Gotta drink this water. Now, Bam in season 3 got PTSD from a knack. No, he does not. That'd be funny though. I think it would be smart. I wonder if part of the reason he has the impression that he has a princess started here. Actually, all things considered, I'm gonna think about that. I always found his lines about Lilial crazy. Not that he was wrong. I'm just like, you don't know her. You never met her, so fair enough. Anyways, I think it'd be smart if you play this game rather than lose the Black March. Like that, it's up to you. Well, look at her face too. She means that shit. She said that so nonchalant. She will try to see Black March any way she can. Considering her power, there is a little chance I can keep the Black March test over because she may be the strongest of all the regulars. It's true that it's better for me to play the game, but what are you thinking, huh? You're still not sure if you win the game, right? Well, I understand. It won't be easy to win with those weak teammates. No, that's not what I'm thinking. But I can't let Mr. Kuda.
That's funny that he even answered that in his head.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, that's not it.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I do find it kind of funny that Shibisu looks like he fell for the provocation there. It reminds me of like Law getting goaded on by Luffy and Kid. It's like, Law, I just think you're too smart for that. But it's fine. I like it. It's funny, but it's kind of funny to think about it. Bam was like, no, that's not it. What are you waiting for, Bam? Of course you'll do this. We accept your terms. What? Mr. Kun is fine. We're going to join the next round anyways. What's your name? Anak Jahad? Extras like you don't really know what's up. You know what's funny? He could say this. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Considering how things shape out. You are. As far as he's concerned, you are an extra. The main characters like us go out last. That's why we're waiting for so long. Right, Crocodile? Of course! The game without me doesn't mean anything. Don't back out, you little lizard. Not a turtle? She's smiling. She's like, nigga, I will pack you up. You are not cold. Bring back the fucking briefcase. It's like you hack fraud. He gave the map. It starts with an M. It's based off the fucking item from that webtoon I like. Do you believe in magic? I can't remember what it's called though. But yeah. Doesn't he have niggas in there right now? He has niggas in there.
Yep.
Doesn't mean anything. Thought back to you, little lizard. All right. I'll add a new rule. If Bam's team joins the next round and becomes the final winner of the game, Anak's Green April goes to Bam and Anak can't steal the Black March from March. But if Bam team loses the game, Bam's Black March goes to Anak. There will be no other changes to the game, which means Anak's team lost this round, so next round begins without a winning team. Now then, let's continue the game. Regulars, you know what I would have said, right? No one's I'm adding no rules. You lost. Sit down. Lororo, look at him stand stuff. He's so cold. I really like Lororo though. I really do. He's one of my favorite rankers. Crown game will be the best crown game in history. Look at these. Does that matter? Is that important? Are crown games like a
for him? Probably. Probably because for him, because he's just like, bro, I'm tired of watching boring one. These guys stink.
Fair enough. Fair enough. He's like, I'm witnessing generational talent right now. Okay. She's sitting there. She's looking. Glimpse. She says something, and she gets angry. Hats, what are you doing? Don't make any more silly moves that will harm our team, Anak Jahad. What team? Hey, Anak, what do you mean by that? Anak, hey, Anak, grin, having fun? Well, yawn. It's time to get ready. I'm sorry. Because of me, you two are in danger, and I can't really do much. Don't worry, Bam. Thanks to that lizard. Thanks to you, lizard out of her chair. But, Bam, I think you're pretty amazing. You kept the Black March from Jahad's daughter, frankly speaking. I'm surprised. There's nothing to be amazed at. I could only do it because I had you two. Besides, I got the Black March. I helped from the Black March once. Bam, remember. How to become a cool guy from Bam version 3.0. What does that say? Under that? Something maker version.
Volume.
I don't know.
No, this is version 3.0. Something maker, yeah.
Bro, with some future goats right here. Facts.
Damn, she wrote the book on CBL? Yeah. That's crazy.
Never betray others. Betrayal is bad. No matter what, you should never betray someone, especially girls. I like this scene. I've always liked this scene because she's the one who betrays her own teachings to him as a girl. If you betray a girl, the world's roof will fall down on you. Bro, what? And she looks crazy.
His face.
Her
His
face looks crazy in this panel.
Yeah.
I wouldn't betray anybody. I promise. I won't. I don't want to betray her. That's what I learned. Betraying a girl will make the world's roof fall on me. No.
His face.
He's
his
blue
face
pilled.
when he said
No.
that.
I'm kidding.
You see Cool's face? Cool's like, bro, what are you
talking about?
about?
It's like, nigga, if you want to sit down and win the game, help us win this game. But that's probably why I don't trust anybody.
Yeah, he got the exact opposite teaching, and I thought that was like a cool little, what do they call it? What do we call it? The parallel?
Mm-hmm.
It was, you know.
I feel it.
Man, you know, the more we look at this now too, definitely more. I'm just like, why hasn't Maria been in the story yet? Did he forget?
No.
He does not care about her existence no more.
I want to say something, but there's a video I want to make, so I might not say it yet. That's fine.
Okay, bro.
It's fine. I'll say it here. I don't mind. A little sneak preview. I am working on a video where I'm basically speaking about my. I'll be very honest with you guys. I want to be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'll be the first one to let you guys. I'll come on stream. I'll make a video. I'll tweet it. I'll put it in the Discord. I'll put it everywhere. But I'm at the point where I think this story is not savable. I think we'll get moments and things and fights and instances that we'll like, but we'll just be kind of going through the motions for those moments. I think as an overall top to bottom, start to finish series in terms of quality, I really think at best this series will end as a 6. I'm at that point in my life. I don't have faith in SIU to turn it around. I don't. I have no reason to believe that he can. But I hope I'm wrong. But anyways. It doesn't change the fact that you don't have enough power to protect the Black March ban, which means what you did was pure bluff. Step, why me? Hearing you say that makes you wonder why I did it. That stupid crocodile is not useful compared to his body size, right? But you are still amazing, huh? You're not strong enough. You're not strong, and you got no skills to rely on. But you protect the people who trust you. I could never do that. You might be outdoing me as a CBL. The third round of the crown game will begin shortly. The teams that want to join, press the buzzer button. The count is over here. Should we go now? 2 to get the king's throne. I still like that knife in the bag though. It is cold. Everyone come out again. There's Amigo Chaz. Oh, look at him. One of the people who appear the most in this webtoon. Remember the face. Remember the name. Remember the skill. Remember the wings. Remember the drip. Alright. What's up, Ashley? How you doing, man? Damn.
Where did you want to stop? Into the crown game?
I gave a while ago, but I hope I'm wrong. I feel it. Go ahead. Sorry, what?
No, I said, where did you want to stop? Into the crown game? Is that how you're feeling?
Whatever a natural breaking point kind of come across as. We'll see what happens after the crown game, because I think Rachel comes and then Bam's knocked out or whatever because of Halloween. Whatever's a natural stopping point. But yeah, we can stop there. That's fine. I was just thinking about at least going until about like 12 my time. But if you have to go at any time,
no. I don't gotta leave. I'm just asking because you might get tired of reading. You read it out loud. You might be like,
I'm okay for now. I have nothing better to do if I'm being honest. If not, I'll just read news. I was reading on the student loan stuff, so it's the third round.
I need to read on that too. Let's about begin. It, but
yeah, I was learning about how the redistribution of wealth works. You cannot cancel anything at all. Somebody always has to pay for it, type of thing. It doesn't make any sense. So I was just kind of getting my knowledge up on that. Anywho, with the lizard out, all the teams are entering. What doesn't matter now that I remember her. She has the Shinsu Wan thing that administrator approved of or something, right? Now that there's no crown winner, the crown game is just about who can sit on the king's throne with the crown game first. It's a speed game, and I have a wand that can control the Shinsu. Ooh. If I use it well, it'll be a piece of cake to bring the crown to me. Sorry to say, but we won this game. Humph. All the odds and sods are here. So what does that mean? Isn't sods? I don't know what that means. What is that? But I don't care. Now that there's no winner of the crown game, it skips like a speed game. Our team Catan is incredible. His body elongates freely. With Catan, he can really reach the crown easily. I just have to help him with my shooting, and we will win. What about Squirrel Girl? What a bunch of losers here. Amigo Chaz? Do you know who that is? He is like, what is he? What was he? Top what? I can't remember what he was. Shit, I don't remember what number he was, but he's in this webtoon more than some of the niggas that y'all like. All right, put respect on his name, man. I agree so much after what he did with the nest for me. He isn't going in the right direction, especially seeing these early chapters. Everyone's getting ready to take the crown, and out of nowhere, Traumray says, Cobalt, fetch the crown. Common Cobalt W. Shout out Cobalt, man. I do have to make that best animals in the or whatever thingy. Doesn't matter. Now that there's no winner, the crown game is skip. It's the speed game. What's a skip mean? Why does skip keep popping up? Anyways.
I have no idea.
I'm light and I can fly in a certain amount of Shinsu. Sorry to say, but we wave. Shinsu wave. Kya. I win the game. Ha 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 ha. And they're all like, huh? Oh, now this feels better. What? How can he be so fast? Mr. Kun, is the game over? If I sit here with the crown? But that's no fun. Let's not make this boring. He puts it in his bag. Fight me, you weaklings. They didn't know he was nice. They were like, no one's nicer than her. And he's like, you thought I was trash? Real niggas hide what they could really do. The most powerful people hide how powerful they are. All right? Let me just remember that. Just remember that. It's Niall's wisdom. If you need me, if you beat me, I'll give you the crown. What the hell is that turtle? Has he always been that fast? Yeah, you even know about that. You didn't know either. Look at him post it up. That guy's quite smart. If he sits in the chair with the crown, the next 2 rounds will be tough. Everyone knows that the weakest member of that team is Bam, so to win the game, the next 2 games, Bam has to sit on the king's throne. To do that, he has to wear the crown and sit on the throne and finish the game with the crowd, the president of the crowd. He considered all this and decided not to sit in the chair. Look at the 2 big brain, galaxy brain intellectuals. Just, you know what I'm saying? But first, he needs to have the power to beat all the other teams. Are Bam's teammates strong enough to win this round, even after the disadvantage of Bam being on team? Hey, Hats and Anak, what do you think about this? Seems our team seems to be more in crisis than theirs. Yeah, because you fucked up the team, man. Look at Good, man. So inspirational. The 10 great families are raw. But does he have the essence of bravery? Stop bluffing. You got no sense of respect. You and the lizard. Didn't your teacher teach you any manners? Well, on second thought, this is a bit troublesome. I changed my mind. There. You guys fight. What are you doing? I gave you the crown. Fight amongst yourself. When you're done fighting, the winner may come up here and fight me. Look at him. You want to die? He's cocky. I never knew he was that cocky. He's a smug little bastard. Essence of mid? Mid? The Chaos Emerald? I mean, the Master Emerald? The essence of bravery? The essence of apery? The essence of murder? The essence of V? The essence of killing? The essence of nothingness? Come on now. We know better.
Best jewel in the fucking game.
Damn it. What to do now? The crown's in front of us. We have to fight for that crown, but I can't. There's something more important. Damn, what is this feeling? It's obvious we have to fight for the crown, but I gotta do something first. I really want to kill that white-haired jerk. Hey, guys, let's have peace for now. Let's kill the white-haired jerk first. All right, I agree. Let's not touch the ground before we kill him. How's that? Do you agree? He just nodding. He don't speak. He got the Dewey on, or that bandana? Is that a Dewey or a Scully cap? What is he wearing? Got the Scully on.
Yeah,
I haven't worn a Scully cap in years. I might get one. Essence of fucking nonsense or what it is. It's the essence of the strong. You do big attack. Oh, really? I bet my money on that fat flying pig. We will beat you to a pulp. Really? That's too bad. You guys, between you, would have been more fun because you're on the same level. You guys aren't playing this game very well. Tower of God. Wait, was that did the intermission come that late? What the hell? No, did it happen twice? That's weird. Is that weird? That's not common. Oh, whatever. Anyways, my bad. Look at Amigo Chaz, just silent but strong. The silent, strong type. I'll be hyping them up for no reason. How lucky are we? How can there be peace here, you idiots? What? Not fighting? Even though I want to beat them up, first things first. Time to hunt. Fight, you morons. While you're busy, I will get the crown. Wait for me, my crown. There's always that person. Water jelly, now amigo. Hold on. Water jelly was moving different. Okay? Was it water jelly a ranker? Come on now. Stop it. Stop playing with Stop playing with
Water jelly was definitely a ranker, man.
Caliban was dick riding his ancestors, but he's better than all of his ancestors. He's the best of his. He's the what did Avakel said? I am the pinnacle of my species. He's the pinnacle of his family. All right.
That's a fact.
He's hyped the most random niggas. Nah, man. There's a reason for this. There's actually a reason for why I'm making those Amigo Chaz jokes. Haku of the Tubes did a not popularity. Well, he's doing that right now. Sorry, that's what he's doing right now. Now he's doing his populated post. I think the voting ends today. Actually, I hope you guys all voted for Mew Love. You didn't. He did that video of characters in Tower of God who appeared the most by screen time. He didn't go by literal individual panels, but if you appear by chapter. And Amigo Chaz was actually amongst the characters that appear the most in Tower of God. Now, he's usually just in the background or a background figure. He's not saying anything, but he's actually there very frequently. So that's why every time I see Amigo Chaz, I keep making a joke. Look at him being a goat, because he's always there. He just don't be doing as much. That's all. He's right, though. I do be hyping random people, but that's because they resonate with me. And you normies don't get the greatness of the randos. Okay, so yeah, check that out for sure. It's a great video, and if you want to check out my reaction to it, you can do that too. But I'll check out what he did first. So, or our reaction to it. It was us. They did it. Hut, zoom, clank, stumble, roar. Time to eat. Manabarodena. That's what it's called. Something like that. Katan, he's gone. What's that monster? The bag looks expensive. She's the one that gets the bag. That's Sunway or Sun something. I remember she's the one that appears in the prologue with Wealth. Under Wealth, I believe. Clang, cling, clang, cling, cling. Oh, by the way, for you guys who were here for the last trivia that we did with Bonehead, Sunwoo, Milios, me, AOA. Forgetting anybody? Did you guys want another one? Just let me know. We could run that back. I probably won't be hosting it, but run that back. Massive Growth will go crazy. Come on, man. That bag is raw. Look anywhere else, kid. My remote control marble can shoot you any. Mind your business. Play with marbles at home now. He said, take that, beat him on, and get the fuck out of here.
He said, you trying to beat me with like a Beyblade, nigga? Like, get out of here.
You're unserious. Mr. Cunt, to your right. Oof. This power. It's a compressed weapon. This one's a bit dangerous. There's Amigo Chaz. He going crazy. Look at him. Look at him. Hold him tight. No one can escape from this. This is the end. Crocodile, run. Did it, Amigo Chaz? He kind of looks like he kind of stops it, or does it hit him clean? I can't tell. You ugly turtle. The way he pulls that knife out is so cold. Like, he always got it like in the upper slit where the handle is, and he slide it out raw. He's cool how he's
he definitely do. He be making that shit look cold.
Okay, I'll ask the guys in the group chat if they're down to do another trivia with more people then and stuff. I'd be interested in kind of bringing my own faction. I'm trying to bring Vince and someone with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was good though. Yes, I almost won, by the way. I was one question from my comeback in that trivia. I think if I remember correctly, I don't remember how it worked. I can't remember what happened, but if I was able to answer that one question, I would have won. It's okay. You think you can reach me with that short weapon? Stab. Long sword? I thought it was a knife again. Bitch. Get fucking wrecked. You damn. Arg. Rage. Sinsu. Easy one first. Bam. Crack. Stop. Wait, did Bam do that? Did Bam just use fast skip subconsciously? I think that's interesting. Are gonna hit him. You chocolate bar, you dare? Wait, don't you dare. Wham. He broke his gun. Don't touch my prey, you stupid turtles. You noisy crocodile. Lousy turtles, you're weaker than lizards. Hardy, hardy, har. They were stronger than I thought. They might be able to survive to the final round. Damn it. They wiped everyone out before we could try anything. How can they be so strong? I got no option now. While they're celebrating their victory, I should get this crown and return to the king's chair. Nice. They don't notice. They don't even notice. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Don't mind if I do. Haha, you idiots. Sorry. He just pulls out the real crown. Nah. I gotta say this. When El Guerrero really stunts on somebody, he don't hold back, G. Because do you remember how he stunts on Rachel in the Dollar Show? You dumb, you stupid, you ugly, you unlucky. Anything he could use to just put her down. When he stunts on somebody, he stunts, bro. You got to give him credit for that. Exactly. When he flexes all his muscle. I'm the final winner, huh? Grin. Two crowns. Shh. They're all fake. What's happening? What's going on? Clang, 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 clang. Abracadabra. It's the fun and amazing duplicating magic bag. You fooled me, you blue-haired jerk. Jerk again. Is jerk the insolent of Tower of God? Iraq had precision. You see how clean it was? He broke that shit perfectly. Yeah. That's why I loved it when he was ready to put someone down. Fortunately, he's lost a lot of his rawness. It just is what it is. Grin. Rumble. To duplicate that bag of duplicate objects, he duplicated the crown when he got it first. The crown he threw was a fake one. The real one's hidden in the bag. He provoked other teams fighting with the fake one from the beginning. That attitude wasn't a bluff. He used a fake crown to turn the enemy's attention away from Bam and was able to win the round. That couldn't guy. There we go. That's what I was talking about. So this one he takes it down. He ties his hair with it, and I don't think we see it again. So it's some type of bandana thingy cloth. Then now Bam's in the chair. Oh, that's a serious look. Is that a Zorro? You gotta put the do-rag on. Get serious, put the dooley on. I'm telling y'all, bro. Do-rags give you a plus, like at least a plus, like 60% to all your stats, man. Speed, power, defense, HP, resistance to different elements. I'm telling y'all. Then he got his heart blown up and he was never been the same. I'd argue the change started a little bit before that, but after he woke up, he was different. Maybe his heart grew 3 sizes that day. 3 teams joined this round. All the turtles got scared and hid in their shells. Great. I'll hunt you all. You don't have to. Don't push too hard this round. There will be stronger teams next round. What do you mean? You'll see. 3 teams. More than I thought. I haven't seen that team. Are they from the other spot? They look weird. What's that gauntlet he has? Well, whatever. I'm sure they noticed the thing from previous rounds. The seeded team has the advantage during the first 5 minutes, so there's no reason for us to reach the other before then. Hey, you. Let's not fight yet. Let's bring them down first. After we fight, then we'll fight after we finish the team. I agree. Let's not fight now. We need to get together and beat Ugh. Shh. She's speaking that Icardi speak. What the hell? What are you doing? I told you. We don't have to fight. What are you talking about? We don't have to fight. They are on our side. What? Do you remember the first tech we took Crocodile? Like, of course. It was to narrow down from 400 to 200. Well, about that test, I thought it would be a waste to go around killing because even if I didn't do it myself, those 200 were going to die. There was no use fighting because it would only make enemies. So I thought while those 200 were dying, I would make as many alliances as I could. You did with the bag? Yeah. I use the bag to gather allies. I look for useful regulars, the ones who could really help me, and I make contracts with them. Now, this is interesting to me. And maybe I'm overthinking this. When you say contracts, do you just meant you think it's just an actual like verbal agreement, Or is there some way that you can like use contracts as a regular if even though you're younger? Why am I?
Since I don't know that, I'm gonna just say it's some type of maybe with a little bit more than a verbal agreement, but I don't think it's like the same stuff that the other contracts are in Tower God.
Yeah.
Good. I think that's a great question though. I just don't know what it is.
I feel it. If Quinn of the Do-Rag is my favorite character, he definitely shoot up the ranks. The ninja-ness in me would resonate in my soul. I feel it. Look at Good Man, so inspirational. I feel it, man. This is when he was in his bag. You see what I did there? Because of the duplicating magic bag that he has, I'm so good at what I do when I tell jokes. When I help you pass the test with this bag, and you help me, and you help pass the next test. The team was making test after test. Wait, the team making tests what the hell is wrong with me? The team making test after I met you was a bit unexpected. How long had you been keeping that up? Has you got mad or something? Yeah, but I was lucky. I stowed 3 of them away in my bag so I could pass with you guys. I didn't have to use them. Exactly 3 doesn't mean I would have to make a team with that crocodile. I tricked the guide in the team test, but the administrator noticed it. Isn't your bag quite heavy? Well, but let me go anyways. The break is almost over. I should go to the bathroom. Oh, okay, I got it. I knew I couldn't hide them in my bag anymore, so I pretended to go to the bathroom during a break and broke them out. Get it? This is the sign. When I take this off and change my hairstyle, it is the sign for asking for help. Remember, I'm crying at me calling out that cloth and absolutely not remembering anything about it. Now, fucking integral it was to this moment.
I told you. It was important.
We all know my memory is the worst of all time, though. The truth is, I didn't want to use it in this game because this one's just a bonus, and there was a little chance we could win, but I didn't want to betray her. That's what I learned. Betraying a girl make the world roof full in my head. I should have win. I heard a beep.
Yeah, that was from my computer. It's just Discord stuff.
Rack panel showing his eyes are almost raw. I don't know why, because he looks fucking menacing as hell. He looks raw. I want to win and go up the tower with you guys. Since all the teams are unable to fight anymore, the winner of the 4th round will be the team of Bam, Anak. I'm upset Guerrero and Iraq. To be continued. I think you're right. The crown game is a couple more chapters than I realized, so we can just do the crown game and then maybe we'll just call it a night there.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit longer than you think it is.
Because we did about 15 chapters last time, so it'll be about the same amount this time. It's fine.
About the same, yeah.
How long have I been going? Okay. There's him and Bam talking. Barack doing things. They look so relaxed. What if they win the final round of that? The crown game is becoming more and more exciting, and now we have only the final round left. The count will start, so anytime you start the buzzer, flip. Okay, so here I don't see. No. Is that I don't know, whatever. I'm looking for the horn. There's Rachel, Lahel, Michelle. It's crowded. It's the last round. The remaining 4 teams joined. There's fucking Huariyun. There's the team from the other test spot. They must be the dangerous ones. We already know the other team's powers since they were hiding until now. We can't expect to have average powers. More or less, it would be nice for them to beat each other, but I guess it's not very likely. And she just starts attacking. It's Huariyun. Boom. Just like that, you're done. Just like that, you're done. Thump, 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 thump. Boom. Heh, not at all. Not all. We're average. Shh. It's coming. Damn it, crocodile. I know. I will tear you in pieces. Okay. Slash. Jump. What? She do the flip. What is all that? She get the bam. That jerk. Bam. That jerk. That's gonna be.
That's that. Next week we'll make a video on how many times they say jerk in Tower God.
even literally Hajin's son trauma rate that jerk. How long is he gonna make me wait? Like, what's going on, man? You don't got any other insults in your bag?
No.
Okay. sparring about the hands in the crown game, and then she's like actually like, does she have like below average like physical capabilities too? As a guide, sorry. Why like chest is hurting? That must be worried. Is this the end?
Oh,
Kira?
oh,
This team also has 3. Brat, damn it. Put down the crown. I'm protecting the crown till the end. ... Bam. Clang. Isn't that suit embarrassing? I can't bear to see that leotard. You are. Be careful, Bam. She's our enemy. Don't worry. I won't take the crown. That voice. Rachel? Yoda? Crown game. 12. Rachel? What are you staring at? Am I that pretty? How mean? What? Those 2 shields are raw. Do you still have those? Or did they break or something here? She go behind her. She look closer.
She didn't fight no more.
She's stunned on her. Damn. Grin. Why didn't she answer? Is she not Rachel? Did she not hear me? There's a ghost or Arc. Is it Archeon they call him? Rack and Aguero, they're doing their thing. Hey Turtle, those guys with the capes. Those turtles on our team? No, they're from the other test spot. My first time seeing them too. You got them on our side to start looking at them? You're good. I told you, I don't know them. Then why are they helping us? I don't know, but one thing's for sure, they are not interested in the crown. What? Why are they stealing the crown? Why are they doing the game in the first place? What's wrong with them? I thought they were gonna win this game. Look at the knack. Give me that shit, boy. Girl, give me that green apron. Her physical enhancements are capable supposed to be asked due to being a guy, but I wouldn't be surprised if her Shinsu makes up for that. Okay, fair. I don't think they noticed the game. They noticed the game with me and Bam. What are they thinking? I told you guys. I told you your attacks won't work. You won't get past me, tights. How stubborn. Arg. How could you kick a girl's face? Are you crazy? Childish. I'll smack that mask and ruin your face. You jerk. Damn it. We might have to make a game out of this. I want to say a drinking game, but I'm not trying to get sloshed on stream.
We are not. I'm gonna pass that on stream. How many times they say this word? You're gonna be like Vince. I'll be like an hour in. I'll be slumped. No,
you're gonna see me just here with the mic in my hand, just.
Somebody gonna have to cut the stream off for you. We won't go be dead.
I'm gonna wake up. This stream been going for 11 hours. I haven't moved. There's no one in the chat, or the chat just like, this nigga sleep. Look at him, bozo, clipping it. Oh shoot. That'd be funny though. I gotta do something with it though. I gotta make some type of game out of the jerk stuff. I don't know what it is, but maybe a shot every 3. I don't know. Maybe it's a drinking game. Maybe not a shot. Have a beer or something. Take a sip. I don't know, but.
Yeah, I'll grab something light. I won't grab nothing too heavy.
I'll implement it with some wine for the next one, cause, and you guys in the chat, y'all gotta join me, man. Okay, I don't know why they're helping us. One thing clear, like this game is ours. They're not as strong as they said. Is only the leotard who's strong? But I wonder, what are they thinking? Who's this? Is he their teammate? He's huge, and that monster and Rachel on the same team are not a good fit. So maybe she's not Rachel. She doesn't answer me. If it wasn't for the game, I would go and check. Well, what if she is? If we win the game, we have to go up. If she's Rachel, could I give up this game? Good defense. As close as you get. It was a big mistake to aim for my face. Now it's time to be punished, leotard. Oh yeah, her thing breaks. Her shoe breaks. Arg. Oops. And she's gonna attack. She hits Rachel. Rachel? And then he jumps in, right? No, Bam! Turtle! He leapt off the chair. No! And he gets hit and he's knocked out, right? No, I want to see that anime scene, the canon anime scene where he gets bloodlusted and the Black March stops time.
Yeah. That was really crazy.
That was egregious. I'm sorry. She was pretty agile. Sorry, Mr. Kun. I need to protect Rachel. Clang. There's Lororo. What did he do? Beep beep. Why is it so complicated to get to the floor of test? It was 2, 3, and now 5 roads. Oof. It's really complicated. I should have brought a light bearer. He looks so cold here. Even now, we have to gather too many to get the Black March back. Do you want a war with a Vankill or something, Lady Yuri? Oh, big bro, I love war. Aren't we going to war against a Vankill? I thought we were. A war? Go back and look up a Vankill's rank first, and don't look down when you talk to me. I'll kill you. Pro. What? Why is Evan talking crazy like that? And secondly, ranks don't matter to me, man. All right. Where's the Murata redraw? chill. I like the art. It's okay. What the fuck is Evan even? Why does Evan look like Inomaki from JJK? Nah, Inomaki from JJK copied his swag. Yuri, we're back. Oh, good. Which way looks good? I think the third row is the fastest, as Evan said, but there were white steel eels nesting on the road, so I think it's better to take the fifth rather than the third row. All the others are blocked. White steel eels? What of it? It wouldn't take long to kill them all. Lady Yuri, are you really a high ranker, huh? When eels are nesting, they stay where the concentration of Shinshu is thick, so they can protect their babies from animals. The reason they have steel-like armor is to be able to endure the pressure from Shinsu. In other words, Shinshu concentration like that, even our moves are limited. What? Limited? Is that all you can do? I saw an unknown kid running through the Shinsu recently. How can you... So, this is an indication that BAM has extremely high Shinsu resistance as early as it is. If they reside somewhere where the Shinsu is going to be thick and dense, that means BAM already can move through Shinsu density to that degree, and it's not even budging. Yeah, I'm not even budging. What just happened to my brain? It's not even affecting it. Oh, for the anime canon? Oh, that's ugly. You're right. My fault. How you doing, Scope? What's poppin'? How can you say that? I'm a guy with a wing tree badge, and it means I'm one of the strongest in the tower. Does it? Not just mean you belong to Wall Hike Song. I don't know if it means I'm not. Listen, maybe next time I see you, you're OD. I'm just saying, you're not Bayek Ryun or something. I need you to calm down, brother. But he is the only thing user we saw, pressure user. So that does mean something. So doing good. Love to see it. No, wait. Talking to the tower, if someone can move freely to the Haikujigum Shinsu, you can take my badge. It's no use because Yuri won't get it anyways. Yuri is naturally hot into the Shinsu, so she doesn't understand what it means to have her movements restricted by it. So these guys are all like rankers and upper echelon people to some degree. Will hike some whoop-de-whoop, right?
Yep.
And even they're saying that certain levels of concentration of Shinsu affect them.
Not anymore, probably, but yep.
Yes.
Yay!
So what I'm trying to wonder is thank you for the subscription. Hey, Shichi-nana 7 desune.
Yay!
Isn't your name just 777?
Peace.
Shichi Bukai 7 Nana 77. Is your name just 777? Did I just notice that? His name is Nana Set. What's 7 in Spanish? I don't remember. But anyways. If you say so, let's take the 5th road. And Kurodan, huh? When we get to a Vankell's 4, be prepared to hand over the wing tree badge. There's someone else you need to give it to. Yep, that's my boy. Jail. You hip? LOL? Okay, alright, so alright. Siete. Yeah, there you go. Siete. Did I know that? One of those. Tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete.
Love Yuri, man.
Yes, anyways, it's been a while. Are you looking, Lady Yuri? Lady, you shouldn't be happy about him, Lady Yuri. He's extremely dangerous. Second floor crown game cleared.
Yeah, we can stop here. Woo!
You think the next chapter doesn't have anything that matters like that to that degree?
Nah, we can start on it. I think this is a good stopping point because it says clear like that. You read enough. We good right here.
Fair enough.
And it will pick back up. Same as always. Love to see it.
Yeah, you have any deep thoughts?
No, I feel like we clear a lot of everything. But like I said, I really like the way he utilized this game and the thought process. I love seeing people's thoughts. Yeah, sometimes it can be unnecessarily wordy. Sometimes the COG dialogue could be kitty or edgy. But even then, a lot of that didn't bother me too much. Even now, this is like my 4th time going through this now. It still didn't bother me too much. Yeah, so that's a little silly, a little edgy, but for the most part, I still really, really like it. I really, really do like this beginning.
Yeah.
I thought it brought some interesting concept. We never seen anything like the Crown Game before. Well, not in this type of media.
I actually would be like, I know it's not gonna. I would, like, if it happened, I would just unga bunga. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I do think that it would be interesting for this test to be revisited, or this type of game to be revisited when they're stronger, in a bigger area maybe and stuff like this, something like that. But like a crown game like rehash or redo or.
Mm.
I won't say redux. I don't know if redux means do it again, but just a repeat of the Crown Game.
That'd be amazing.
Because it's in the same vein. I always thought a version of the Davy back fight in One Piece would be cool now when everyone's older with the stakes a little bit higher. I think that'd be interesting, but you don't need to have the stuff. Actually, I wonder if I should do this. No, I'm gonna get its own separate video maybe. I was thinking about maybe you think I should maybe read the other Crown Game and just make it this all one video? I think I'd make that its own video. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Or no, or I could just separate them, can't I? Let me see something. Sorry, maybe I'll just separate them. If it's not too long though, because I don't know if it's the entirety of the Crown Game that he did the first time. So let me see how long it is. So I might split it in two. Just very long. Okay, hold on. No, I'll read it now. Okay, fuck it. Why not? You don't mind, Vince? Vince? I lost him. He's gone. He left me, people. Oh, he's muted. Okay. Yeah, he's doing something else. Okay, so do me a favor, guys. Say hi to YouTube again, because this will be a separate video going up on YouTube. So say hi to YouTube. Say hi to them. So what this is, from what I understand, is the original Crown Game, which I guess was supposed to be the test that allowed them to enter into the into like the floating like castle in which Avankel's floor, the test of, instead of that whatever, right? It whole lot, you peasants, you mongrels, you're in a Gilgamesh gimmick. So let's read this. It's very interesting. I guess, is there more? If I press next, I don't know, but I want to read this part. I'm just gonna read this part and see what happens. Stop, you guys are going to fail anyway. Stop, damn it, how far are they gonna go? Wait. Now, wait a minute. What is this? Something is strange. Why did the counting stop? It's true, the crowd did not stop. It's wrong, really? How come? What? You guys understood far too late, foolish turtles. Look at Bam grinning, he cocky and shit. Okay, what do you mean? Do you not get it? We fooled you all. Fooled? What? No way. Yes, the crown this turtle is wearing, it's a fake. Tails user story Tower God by SIU floor 2 of Vankel's Hell 322. That kind of looks like Lororo in my opinion. There's I still see some of the regular people we know. I still see a Knack. I see Hots. I see Isu. This kind of looks like Lororo to me. I don't know if you guys are getting that kind of impression from him. Then we should sit back.
My shit went crazy, but we here. We cooked.
Sit back and we shall watch you undergo this test. Try not to be too miserable. While you do that, clean Green April well. We are coming back to take it away soon. Quinn's face is crazy in this panel, but I'm reading the other Crown Game just because why not? It's here.
Yep, facts.
At least you talk bravely. Step. Oh no, Loro is there. Okay, so testing admin, sir. I got a brilliant plan. I want to ask if it is allowed. Yes. What is it? Grin. It is possible. Then I will go. Hey turtle, what was the plan you whispered? That is our awesomely strong croc nim hunting everyone in this game. Cool, isn't it? Not a bad idea for a turtle. Trash it. That kind of plan. Black Marty's on stake. Character changed? You feel sleepy now? And you think such a stupid plan is going to work? Joke or meme, I think? Yeah, it's going to be enough. Think of something better than you foolish blue turtle. Haha, I was joking, Bam. Do you think I would counter the headstrong croc? No, the real pan. Most important thing is this bag. What? I'm sorry. Bam saying that is crazy. Yes, the artwork here is a little rough. It is. It's rough. Hey, Turtle. What are you going to do with an old bag? Hush and listen first, Crocnim. Our knife. 2 knives, 3 knives, 7 knives, 11 knives, 20 knives. You got the cloud flame? Sorry, I've been watching and reading way too much for porn lately. Just let me rock. This bag, as you just saw, is called Mandaro. Some. Now, from my understanding, if I remember correctly, is it Anna? There you go. The bag is based off of something from this webtoon. I can't remember what it is. I haven't read this in such a long time, but yeah, if I remember correctly, like a shout out reference to that to it. So that's why it's a magic bag. It has the ability to compress and copy anything inside it. Now here's the question: what happens when the crown gets in it? There are 3 important rules in the crown game. First, the crown wearer cannot move after sitting around the throne. Second, counting stops when crown wearer stands from the throne. Third, if the crown is taken by another team, the game begins again. By the way, I will post the link to this in the comment section, and I'll post it on Discord, and I'll post it on Twitter as well, in case anybody wants to visit it themselves. And maybe with this link, maybe you can find some other older stuff he did in the Tales User universe, because I'd love to read it. Because I could see, because obviously there's a lot of things here he duplicated, and I use that word on purpose because obviously the fake crown, the bet possibly for the Green April Black March type of thing, but he remixed it, repurposed some characters, and did it in a different way. So you can see the groundwork for what would become the eventual Crown games. You can see its kind of first steps here, which I like. It's interesting.
Man, I can't wait till we start reading Tower God drinking game, and when we see that we do start. What do you go call it? Jerk next? We cooked.
We got the crown. Therefore, the crown game begins once more. But Bam will not sit in the throne with the real crown. What Bam will be wearing is a fake crown made by my magic bag. The real one will be kept by me. When Bam sits on the throne with the fake crown, we must act like we are protecting Bam at all costs. But no matter how strong we are, there will be limitations. Is this Amigo Chaz's original design? I don't know why. I just think it's like an Amigo Chaz like design to me. Shout out Amigo Chaz. Someone strong will get to the throne, and when that happens, I will give Bam a signal. Bam must leave the throne at once, run away with the rack while wearing the fake crown, and other rules will follow you. After the throne area is cleared, I will sit on the throne with the real crown. The rules does not say that the crown holder must sit on the throne from the beginning of the test. Interesting. Oh no, is this Amigo Chad? I see red hair. The crown is fake. I see Ho. I see maybe Serena. I see what I possibly could have been an old design for Hua-Ryun or Hua-Ryun S, because I see the eye patch that she has for a while. I think that's the eye patch that she has on a bit. Some weird looking something. I don't know what that is.
Wait, is that a different gender though? Looks like maybe a male. Is that a woman?
Yeah.
I can't see that thing.
It could be. It's probably a dude. Yeah. That fucking bowl cut. I hear you. It's mid. There's a knack.
That's that thing over there. That little bird little thing.
Right
That's
there.
ugly.
I'm sorry. He's right there in all his greatness.
Wow, he looks exactly the same. Nothing changed.
Yeah, I apologize for my earlier remarks and comments. They were ignorant and wrong. Kunsi K-O-double-N K-O-O-double-N K-double-O-N could be wearing the crown and be seated on the throne. You all tried running here. I am very sorry. Cuckoo, idiotic turtles. The crown game won by us. Ah, boring. Counting time is over. The crown game is complete. We are the winners. Done. Okay, there you go. Interesting. Zippy fan. I used an imagination for some of the sound effects. Okay. Random webtoon fan. Bam, this comic uses the same formula I was speaking in Korean, but it uses them to be more arrogant than polite. Ah, so it's a little more. So he raw here. He made him a softer boy for us to read.
I think that worked in his favor.
Actually, oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. I think that was a better choice and decision. What do you have any thoughts on what you saw for that version of the Crown game?
I like the current version better, but I thought that was
the ending
interesting.
portion, unfortunately, that we got. I think that's like the last chapter.
Yeah.
Of it, but not bite at all. No real complaints from me.
You know what though? Speaking of what you were talking about earlier, if SI, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have no faith. I've been off the wagon, but if he really does go through his series, quote unquote, like he said he was or whatever, I really do think he at least has some potential to maybe get back to not some of this, but maybe something new, something refreshing from what he's been doing. And if he does that, that's at least to me a change going in a positive way. I don't think he's ever going to go back to this what we've been reading, but if he just does something else from what we've been doing, that could be a plus. Or at least if he does this little silly tournament, if he does it in a different way, maybe not straight up hand to hand or nothing, because I never expect them to finish anyway. If he could turn it into some type of game or something like that, maybe it will be a little bit more interesting.
I appreciate you. I will keep up the good work. I'll do my best. No, I hear you. He can make. I still think it has the potential to be intriguing in some fashion. I just don't.
Peace.
Yeah, it is what it is. Content passes all of the shift. Good looks. Feel it. But actually, initially when you were here, what did you think? If you can remember your kind of initial thoughts. I actually somewhat remember mine. I don't know if you want me to go first.
From the Crown game?
Yeah. Like after this moment here when he dived in and got hit and stuff. Like we were just kind of in a binge read mode. Like, I don't know, maybe you weren't thinking too deep.
No, like, well, I did sit on a little bit, but it was just kind of like, I was very impressed with Kun. I remember that. Kun is always like, I was like, yeah, like, I was like, for me, especially reading that part, I was like, Kun gonna be my favorite character. Look at this guy, man.
I mean, in a way, it wasn't Aguero, but Kun is your favorite character, so to speak.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that did happen. And I like the different uses of different, like I said, I like the different thought processes of people doing stuff. The Bam jumping off made a lot of sense. It did shock me that Rachel was there a little bit, not like a ton, but it did make me raise my eyebrow. I was like, oh, really? This quickly? Because, like, I'm thinking he going to be chasing her for a while. I'm thinking maybe like 50, 60 chapters at least before we get our first glimpse of her again. And he does it, what are we in, like in the teens and into the 20s? Yeah, into 20s. Yeah, it's like, oh, already. So I was very shocked because it made me just think of like, oh, where are we going from here? He found her already, and I knew he was going to lose her again. It was interesting just as how he was going to do that. That's why I said Tower God was just doing a lot of things. Because if you just go by most things you see, if they're chasing somebody, they don't find them either till like the end of the series, or you don't get like, or maybe you get like a silhouette of them somewhere like a little deeper in and stuff like that. He threw her back in way quicker than I thought he was going to do. So I like I said, I'm really fond of. I think Tower God season 1 is a 10 out of 10 for me. That ain't really changed.
That's not crazy to me. Because, like, I'd probably agree with you, like, maybe a 9, but I do think it's a masterpiece. Like, I think it's really good. Like, the first season of Tower God is incredible. I've never not said that. Because I remember, because I used to always put my cape on to defend it, because people will just bash the artwork, right? I remember that. So I was just, and I used to kind of, like, I literally had my cape flown in the wind for that one, so.
I legitimately think the worst things about season 1, if we just talk about with the stuff I was saying, dialogue. As far as just, how silly it can be sometimes, or just not up to par. Yeah. It's not the most advanced dialogue you've ever read. You can
tell he was trying to gather his bearings from a writing standpoint as much as he was from an artistic standpoint. And that's fine, because it's like, he was new to this. You got to start somewhere. I'm not mad at that. You got to start somewhere, I didn't wake up one day and I was just the greatest soccer player ever. I worked at it one day. There's a point where I used to kick the ball over the fucking net all the goddamn time because I couldn't keep the ball down. You gotta start somewhere, man. So.
Right, exactly. I think that's what it is too, because it's such a different medium. This way.
I was on binge read mode when I was reading this part, so the first time, so not gonna lie, I was peeved. Bam jumped off. I was mad he jumped off, but I guess I understood because it was Rachel. The thing that I was thinking the whole time with me, I'm like, what happens? I remember freaking out, like, does he lose the Black March now? And then Yuri pulls up and doesn't have it, and like it becomes this whole thing. Like, that's kind of what I thought was gonna happen. I did not know Yuri would take this long to find where they were at. So I thought we were going to see her again a lot sooner, not kind of during the last examination. Like with everyone else, I mean, obviously. So you already know I got to show love to the Patreon gang. Yes, sir. Shout out to the Certified BAM lovers, my CBLs. Big love to the Priest of Fire. I greatly appreciate you guys' support, but especially shout out to my fifth Zen God. Shout out to Simi, Scobe, Revenant, Miles, Lucky Roo, Lazy Dragon, Chris, Johnny Rogers, Irene Sharda, Triss, David Langstaff, Childish Nujabes, Alan, AJ, Abdel, and 5:28 a.m. Your support is greatly appreciated, and thank you.